Today we're looking at what I call power is the ultimate aphrodisiac, and we start with a song. My Lord, you are good. My Lord, you are good. My Lord, you are good. You are good to me. You are good. Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. Look at Second Samuel chapter 11, verse 15. Just to give a bit of context, David had impregnated Uriah's wife, and he wanted to cover up, his evil deeds. So what did he do? And they wrote in the letter saying, set Uriah in the forefront of the hottest battle and retreat from him that he may be struck down and die. But he's not the only one in scripture. Even Ahab did the same thing. He wanted to take over Naboth's vineyard. And what did he do? Look at 1 Kings chapter 21, verse 8. They wrote letters in Ahab's name, placed the seal on them, and sent them to the elders and nobles who lived in Naboth's city with him. So they ganged up against him. Then two scoundrels came and sat opposite him and brought charges against Naboth before the people, saying, Naboth has cursed both God and the king. So they took him outside the city and stoned him to death. Then they sent word to Jezebel, Naboth has been stoned to death. This is an innocent person. Two innocent people were despised to the great beyond by powerful kings, that had taken advantage, one of the wife and the other one of the vineyard. And a lot of the reason why this happens is because some followers or those that are told to do some of these things are very compliant. They do not question authority, and that's why people do anything to get power. They can even enter into fast and bargains just to be able to get power, make deals with the devil. And that's why there's a need for checks and balances, whether it's in politics, government, in the marketplace, and even in the church. If the pastor or the bishop does anything that he likes, I'm telling you, he's going to derail. Because God is the only one that does not abuse his power. In fact, God looks out for the oppressed. Deuteronomy 32, verse 39. See now that I'm he, there is no God beside me. I bring death and I give life. I wound and I heal. And there's no one who can deliver from my hand. Yet, look at Exodus 22, verse 22. You must not mistreat any widow or orphan. God is the one that actually looks out for those that are oppressed. He does not abuse his power. And we need to be like God in terms of the way we handle power and responsibility and any position of authority that we occupy.